Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm Chris. Today we're watching Merlin Series 1, Episode 8. I'm starting to get excited because it feels like we're slowly putting a lot of different things out into the Merlin universe that could come back at any moment. I mean, Nimue is out there, Lancelot's out there. We just started kind of exploring Morgana's not only prophetic dream, but potential magical power. Not like Merlin, because no one's like Merlin, but I'm intrigued. Like, at any moment, that could come back into play, into all of this. Will she continue to be skeptical of Merlin? I don't even know how skeptical she actually is of Merlin. I would like someone to eye him with suspicion from time to time. And not just because he's sort of an idiot, which is fun. And actually, the more I've been thinking about it, it makes sense that Merlin's a little bit flighty, for lack of a better word right now. Because when I think of Merlin, I do think of like an eccentric old man. I can talk. I do think of kind of an eccentric older man. And so it makes sense that he would have some eccentricities even in his youth. But the truth is, I have no idea what we're in for today. So let's find out by experiencing this episode for the very first time. This episode is called The Beginning of the End. Feels a little soon in the series for that. Is this Merlin as a child? It sure looks like him. The musical choice. The vocal.
Do you have my supplies ready? We must leave the city without delay.
Everything you asked for, it's all here. I'm sorry.
You turned him in. Dang it. Oh man, that guy really gave it all. Oh! Okay, so not Merlin as a child, but Merlin as an adult. Oh no. I feels like they should be rescued. I don't think they're actual criminals. So whoever that kid is, his dad was just killed. It really does look like a child Merlin, but I don't know why they would have cut to adult Merlin if that was child Merlin. It seemed like adult Merlin heard the scream. Huh? Help. Is the kid amplifying his voice, or is Merlin just like psychically...
Please, you have to help me.
Crazy.
Why are they after you?
They're just having a head conversation. This is crazy.
They're going to kill me.
Can we get a why? Why? I'm trying to scratch my ear. It's not working.
Run!
Along the rest of the guard!
I feel like Merlin's gonna get himself in trouble, but that's usually how it goes.
You've forgotten how to knock, Merlin.
The guards are after him. I didn't know what to do.
My lady?
Morgana's gonna cover for him.
In there.
Who wouldn't cover for a kid?
We're searching for a young druid boy. We believe he came this way.
I haven't seen anyone.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
The druid was only in Camelot to collect supplies. He meant no harm. Is it really necessary to execute him?
Those who use magic cannot be tolerated.
The druids are a peaceful people.
Given the chance, they would return magic to the kingdom. They preach peace but conspire against me. Find the boy. Search every inch of the city.
As honestly, I like that Arthur's consistently arguing for mercy, but...
Sentence for this crime is death. We're still searching for his accomplice.
His child?
Anyone found harboring the boy is guilty of conspiracy and will be executed as a traitor. Let this serve as a warning.
Let your fear of magic turn to hate.
Yeah.
I can't watch this.
He went full dark side. Oh my gosh.
Please tell me you haven't got yourself mixed up in this.
Me? No, mixed up in what?
He's mixed up in everything.
I heard the boy calling out. He was nowhere to be seen, but I could hear him. Like he was inside my mind.
The druids look for children with such gifts to serve as apprentices. While they're searching for this boy, you must be especially careful. Otherwise, it'll be your head in the chopping block.
And Lady Morgana's.
He's very pale. I worry he may have lost a lot of blood.
For a moment there, earlier, I thought you were going to hand us over to the guards.
I'm glad you've so much faith in me, Merlin.
You're taking a huge risk helping the boy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see an innocent child executed. What harm has he ever done anyone?
Well, Uther believes he is magic and that makes him guilty.
Uther's wrong. What if magic isn't something you choose? What if it chooses you? Why are you helping him?
Same reason as you, basically.
What do you think you should do with him? He can't stay here.
We have to find a way to get him back to his people.
I wonder if Merlin was banking on the fact that Morgana has some kind of magic that she would help the magic kid.
Boy is nowhere to be found.
You mean you failed to find him?
Perhaps he's already left the city.
Nonsense. Someone's hiding him. I want him found.
He's just a boy. What harm can he do?
He's a druid, and that makes him dangerous.
The druids would see your father's kingdom destroyed.
I had no idea you were such an authority on druids.
Morgana is right.
I love that Arthur doesn't want to find the kid and that he keeps trying to appeal to Uther's, I want to say better angels, but I don't think those exist.
I think his wound may be infected. We need Gaius before it gets any worse.
We can't involve Gaius. It's too dangerous. I'll treat him.
Merlin, do you know how to treat an infected wound?
Is he thinking magical treatment or medicines? I don't know why I did this for medicines.
I'm looking for the druid boy. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search your chambers.
You're not searching my chambers.
Don't take it personally. I have to search the entire castle. Just looking for any evidence that the druid boy is in the castle.
Oh no, the little shoes!
Stepsios.
You can't even find your own servant. What hoped you have of finding the boy?
I love the choice to have the shoes like walk instead of being dragged. It's just such a funny visual. And they're tiptoeing.
Trust me, if I could find him, I would.
The druid boy's hiding behind the screen. Go on.
So you can have the satisfaction of making me look a fool.
In my experience, you don't need any help looking like a fool.
Why don't you just go back to brushing your hair or whatever it is you do all day?
Good luck with the search.
She has very nice hair. He's trying to find some help. I do think we should tell Gaius, but I understand why we're not. I mean, he wouldn't let a little boy die, and he probably wouldn't turn him in. He would scold you, though.
I'd given up hoping you might take more of an interest in my work.
No, it's fascinating. I was just getting some cleaning supplies. Arthur's been complaining about the state of his chambers.
I think Arthur's chambers can wait. Not missing the chance to begin your education.
Really, I
Oh,
should
no.
Sit.
No, we don't have time. Although maybe he'll do a better job helping the boy with some education.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
do my best.
Thank you, Emrys.
Emrys.
Why do you call me that?
Among my people. That is your name.
Speak to me.
Yeah. Of course he's gonna go unconscious now. Is Merlin gonna talk to our dragon friend? Oh my god, bro. Thanks for the jump scare, dragon.
Do you have to do that? Why does he call me Emrys?
You have many names.
Do
What?
I? How does the boy know who I am? I've never even met any druids.
There is much written about you that you have yet to read.
Let's crack open that book.
You should not protect this boy.
Oh.
Why? He has magic. He's just like me.
You and the boy are as different as day and night. Heed my words, Merlin.
Why should I not protect him?
Here's the thing about words. You need to give a compelling reason to not help the child who will likely be put to death, because I don't think Uther cares that he's a kid. Magic means death. Age doesn't matter. Uther's horrible. Sorry, this is the maybe first time I strongly disagree with Dragon. Even if he has good reasons, I don't know them.
Morgana.
Did you hear that?
What?
He said my name.
I didn't hear anything.
Whatever you did yesterday, it hasn't worked. We have to ask Gaius for his help. If he doesn't receive treatment, he'll die.
Oh, I love how much he cares.
Merlin, you promised me that you wouldn't get involved.
No, I'm sorry.
He was already involved when he made the promise, so loophole.
Was I supposed to hand him over to the guards to be executed?
You think you can save this boy? What happens if you're caught? Who's going to save you?
You're saying it's wrong to harbor a young magician?
Got him.
The difference is, Merlin, that your magic is still secret. Though it's a wonder how, considering how careless you are.
Yeah.
So now you want me to risk my neck, too?
Yes.
I wish the boy no harm, but it's too dangerous.
And if you don't, we may as well hand him over to the guards because he'll die anyway.
I'm not with Gaius on this one. I mean, obviously Gaius is going to help, so I am with him, but like the resistance to helping a child just because it's risky. And it is a risk. It's a great risk. Could you live with yourself for letting a child die?
As soon as he's well, you must get him out of Camelot. And woe betide anyone caught helping him.
The guards are searching everyone leaving the town.
There's a secret door in the armory. It leads to the lower town. I'll take the boy out that way.
No, it's too dangerous. I'll do it. If you get caught, Uther will execute you.
Okay.
Where's my responsibility?
Can say, why is it less dangerous for her? Well,
You need a key for the door.
Uther's less likely to kill her.
Who has it?
Arthur.
Is there any bread? What was that?
What?
As Guy said, it's a wonder Merlin's magic is still a secret.
I can't hear anything.
Are you deaf? It's like a jangling sound.
Merlin just grabbed the key.
There.
What?
I thought I saw something.
What was that?
What was what?
A different sound, like a splash.
Why drop it in the soup? Why not grab it when it was by your head?
I feel I've put you in danger without ever stopping to ask how you feel about it.
I know how it feels to face the threat of execution. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
The door is behind the shield at the far end of the armory.
We almost got caught before we even out of the castle. Stealth.
Morgana really cares about the boy. I've never seen her this way with anyone.
I'm sure she just wants to protect him.
What are you thinking, Gwen? Tell me more. Or leave it unspoken. That's fine.
Sound the warning bell.
Why? I know. I feel like Arthur might have helped us if we just asked him. The way he was advocating for the boy.
I'll take you to.
No, there's no point in all of us risking our lives.
What about you?
I'm the king's word. I'll take my chances.
Morgana!
I couldn't live with myself if anything happened to either of you.
Goodbye, Bruce.
I don't see a world in which they make it successfully. They're stuck. They're gonna get caught.
Show yourself.
Yeah, show yourself. What you gonna do, Arthur?
Let him go. I beg you, he's just a child.
He can't in front of all the guards, can he?
Restrain them.
No, he couldn't. I just know if you'd asked him in private, he would have gone with you.
I did what I thought was right.
You think it's right to conspire with my enemies against me?
How can this child be your enemy? He's just a boy.
He's a druid. His kind would see me dead and this kingdom return to anarchy, and you would help them.
Then punish me. But spare the boy.
Make arrangements for the boy to be executed tomorrow morning.
No!
Let this be a lesson to you.
Disgusting.
Why are you so full of hate?
I will not hear another word. Do not speak to me until you are ready to apologize for what you've done.
Absolutely not. Never apologize. You two have a relationship no longer. Nevermore. Arthur, I need you to run your dad through with your sword. Run him through right now. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. No, I'm not. I'm angry. Ugh.
Can't blame yourself. You tried your best.
It's not enough.
He's in jail now. There's nothing more we can do.
Incorrect.
Let him die. I count on your help.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, this is Morgana's show. Everyone else is just living in it.
If you execute him, I fear she will never forgive you.
Do not seek her forgiveness. She has betrayed me.
Yet you're sparing her.
She has the promise I made her father to thank for that. The boy enjoys no such privilege.
Come on, Arthur. Escape 2.0.
He really was behind the screen when I came to search your chambers.
We have to get the boy back to his people.
No.
I can't believe you'd let an innocent child die.
It's too late.
And this is how you'll rule when you're a king. You're not like your father.
I will not betray him.
If I know you at all, you won't stand by and let this happen.
She's trying.
Do it for me.
It's too dangerous. If the king catches you a second time, he'll never forgive you.
I'm not worried for myself.
Merlin's right. When my father finds out the boy's escaped, he'll suspect you of being involved.
It's suicide.
You must go to my father and apologize. Dine with him. He cannot hold you responsible if you're with him when the boy escapes.
It's Arthur's right. It's a good idea, but it makes me sick.
There's a tunnel that leads beyond the city walls. Get my horse from the stables and meet me there. There's a grate that covers the entrance to the tunnel. Bring a rope and a grappling hook. If you're not there to meet us, we'll surely be caught.
Oh.
I need to know why you told me not to protect the boy.
2 dragon scenes in 1 episode.
If the boy lives, you cannot fulfill your destiny.
What's he got to do
Why?
with my destiny? You said it's my destiny to protect Arthur.
Then you have the answer you seek.
That little boy is going to kill Arthur.
It seems that is up to you. You have it in your power to prevent a great evil. You must let the boy die.
No. Sorry, dragon. I don't know what you know or how you know it or why you know it. You can't just kill a child. Or let a child die. I guess you could. What would you do? Tell me. Let me know.
Would you let something terrible happen if it meant you'd stop something even worse happening in the future? One of them's bad, and the other, it's unthinkable.
Sounds as if you've already made your decision. You can only do what you believe to be right, Merlin. I just hope it doesn't involve you putting yourself in terrible danger.
For once, you don't have to worry.
You have to follow your conscience.
I'm going to do nothing.
You're risking so much for this boy.
There's a bond between us.
Stronger than the bond you have with Uther.
Like nothing I've ever felt before. Perhaps I was always meant to help him.
How can that be?
Can't explain it.
Me neither.
I have come to apologize, my lord. I acted without thinking of the consequence. My behavior was unforgivable.
She brought her apology A game.
I'm glad you've seen sense.
It's a fun way to do a kind of knockout gas. It's unique. I like it.
I sent word to your people. I'm taking you to them. You must come with me.
He's not going to kill Arthur now.
It's a druid boy. He's escaped.
Merlin!
Merlin really is not going to show up.
Don't worry, he'll be here.
Empress. Where are you, Empress? Help us. Please.
Wow, Arthur's ready to fight his own people.
We're the same. Don't want to die. Empress. Empress!
Where the hell have you been?
I had trouble getting out of the castle.
Well, get this grate off, they're coming.
Bum 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 bum. Wrong show. Good thing that wasn't loud.
I know that someday we will meet again.
What is that boy's name? Now I'm nervous. I don't know any legendary villains in the Arthurian legend, but possibly?
I made a promise to your father that I would protect you. But if you cross me again, I will break that promise without a second thought.
Yeah, if he ever finds out she has magical things or whatever, he would kill her. I no longer doubt that. He's a bona fide monster. I want to go back a couple episodes and see if I can stop everyone from saving his life when the Phantom was trying to... I don't remember his name. When the Phantom was trying to kill him. Ugh. Ugh.
You must not let it be known that it was I who brought him to you. Wait, I don't even know your name.
My name is Mordred.
Mordred. I have heard the name Mordred before. I couldn't tell you anything about Mordred other than I have heard the name Mordred before. Interesting. Ooh. Is Mordred Arthur's Moriarty? The way that scene was filmed was great. The music, all of it, it really worked well. That's a great spot to end that episode. Degom! Another piece is out in the wild to potentially come back at another time. I wouldn't expect Mordred to return anytime in the immediate future. I think maybe there's larger threats. Plus, he's a child at this point. So maybe we never see him again unless there's a time jump at some point, but fascinating. I imagine for those much more familiar with everything of King Arthur than I am, y'all probably knew like very quick, this has got to be Mordred. It's got to be Mordred, all right? Am I guessing that? Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know in the comments. Great episode. Oh, man. Of course, Merlin immediately jumped to save the boy. He wouldn't have known the kid was in danger if it hadn't been for the voice in his head, but voice in his head or no voice in his head, Merlin's going to save a kid. Even if the great dragon almost convinced him not to. And I don't know. Here's the thing I'm wondering. If I had known everything about Mordred and I guessed this kid was Mordred and knew this kid was Mordred, would I have felt differently about killing him? I don't know. Okay? If I knew everything the great dragon knew, maybe I would feel totally different. Like, okay, we should kill the kid. But just based on current circumstances, no chance I'm letting a kid die. And obviously Morgana and Merlin, obviously Morgana felt the same way. I think Morgana and Merlin initially had that additional incentive to help the kid simply because they're both magical. And so it's kind of, let's protect, this magical child. It's magical and has an aura of innocence about him because child. Even without that magical incentive, Arthur also felt this compulsion to help the kid. Uther had no such compassion. And listen, at the end of the day, knowing the full scope and context of the story, you could probably make the argument that Uther was right about this one. The issue is Uther wasn't making a decision that was right about this one. He was making like a pure all-out decision that the druids should be completely annihilated, that this should be essentially genocide. And I don't know anything about the druids, but I know it feels wrong. Morgana was incredible in this episode once again. That's 2 episodes in a row where she played a much larger role. I really love that. I'm glad that she's a more active role. Gwen was a little bit more active in this one as well. It feels like there was something like behind her performance, like she wasn't saying something, and I don't know what that is, but it's compelling. And Merlin almost choosing to let the boy die. I think that would have had dire consequences for Arthur as well, although no chance Uther kills his son over this. Then again, I don't know. He was really scary in that last scene with Morgana. I think Morgana is chilled to her core. I don't know if she... Well, I'd be curious to know her thoughts towards Uther and this constant parade of magical executions prior to all of the things that have happened in her life recently. But she certainly knows Uther is evil at this point. Woo boy, I have chills just thinking about this episode. Okay, please let me know your thoughts on this one. I'd love to hear from you. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.